You know what time it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, I said bitches and hoes.
Yo.
Let me welcome you to the Prime Podcast. Yeah, this is episode. Yeah, see what you did there? You played the fucking intro beat, but not on the computer, in the background. So, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go in the other room and talk into the mic. Ladies and gentlemen, it's episode 45 of the Prime Podcast. I am your host, Coast. There are your other two hostesses, Fats and Big Chief Smash, and we came to get deep in that ass. So here we are.
With Sloob.
How's everybody doing today?
Yo.
Yeah?
Chillin'.
Yo. We could probably cut that beat off at this point. Hey, there he is. What's up, fellers?
Nothing much. What's going on with you guys?
You know, I'm having a good time.
The huge.
I feel a shit brewing in me that could.
Did you boil yourself this morning?
I did. I boil myself twice a day. It's the only way I could fucking be limber enough to walk.
Oh, okay.
It's quite an experience. I wish somebody could hop in there with me. My wife came in there for the first time in the 2 or 3 months that I owned the fucking hot tub last week. And then
How'd you like it?
I mean, she was stewing in a pot of fart water and shit stains, so how much could you possibly like it?
But this weekend has been like kind of a washout, man. I know a lot of people had a lot of planned barbecues and everything else like that, but the weather has been like crazy.
Gloomy ass Memorial Day.
Yeah, let's
As
talk
if the
about
occasion couldn't be any more. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole significance of the holiday, first of all, is just kind of washed away under the fucking barbecuing and shit. But yeah, like this is what I guess Memorial Day should be, this gloomy, right?
I hate that.
Fat muffin man.
That's right.
Wait. Hold on. Hit that one again.
What happened?
What was that
Muffin
sound?
It says
Fat muffin man.
Gotcha. Okay.
Fat Muffin Man.
Fat muffin man.
Hey,
Yeah.
so today's supposed to be a little bit decent, but the last 2 days have been straight washouts, man.
Hi, is the Fat Muffin Man there?
Is he?
So anyway, moving right along.
3 awkward intros in a row.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know what
It's
I mean?
like, yeah.
We can't. The thing about it is when everybody having soundboards, everybody just interjects whenever they feel like they want to put in. You know what I mean?
What was that, Fats? What was that?
What are they interjecting? I think, yeah,
Exactly.
my shit is fire though.
Hello.
Saul
Funny like I'm a
Rosenberg.
clown, I amuse you. I make you laugh. I'm
What
here
is
to
this like
fucking amuse you.
This is like the soundboard wars.
No, not Sal. My name is Saul.
Saul Rosenberg.
Yo.
Oh man.
All right,
So anyway,
anyways.
the first topic of the day. First of all, peace to the primates.
Peace.
I think there's 27 of them now.
29 now.
Whoa!
Don't
Peace to
forget to hit
primates.
like, subscribe, share the link to your friends, and play with your butts.
And
Yo.
so
Yo.
first topic of the day. What has been revealed, Mr. Big Chief?
What has been revealed? Well, this is a good one. After, I don't know how many years, retired FBI officer Phil Carson basically comes out and confirms that the film City of Lies pretty much nailed it. Suge carried out the hit on Biggie using a guy that was affiliated with the Nation of Islam by the name of Amir Muhammad, who was the
Right.
gunman,
Right.
now known as Harry Billups, living in Georgia, who was the godparent of an LAPD officer named David Mack. Godparent of his 2 children, I should say. He's the registered owner, Mack, of a 1995 black SS Impala that was described by witnesses as the vehicle from which the shooting, the bullets, shots were fired from against Biggie. The original target, the OG target, was actually Sean Combs, Puffy.
Really?
Puffy
That would've been
Daddy.
dope.
So
Piffy.
Puff was supposed to catch it.
Yep.
Imagine if Puff died and Biggie lived. Would be, at least, I don't want to say it'd be dope, but it would be better.
I mean, we all know.
Jay,
Puffy
erase
doesn't
this
have-
because Puffy's gonna have somebody kill me now.
Oh, right. I'm just gonna raise the volume.
Yeah, but you know what the craziest part about that is that
What?
you know what the craziest part about that is?
Run it back.
Go ahead.
The craziest part about that whole situation is that your man has been like raping people since Biggie's been gone, and that whole thing was for him. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't want to say like that would have been dope, but the hip hop community as a whole, the Locks would be billionaires.
Right. Right.
You know what else? Loon would be famous.
Right.
No, he wouldn't.
No,
Get the
he
fuck out. Don't lie to yourself.
No,
Don't lie to yourself.
Black Rob would have a couple dollars.
G-Dep would probably be out of jail.
G-Dep wouldn't have killed somebody. Could you imagine the trajectory of lives that would have changed if Puffy wasn't here and Biggie was?
But can we all agree that the band would still be out hunting for cheesecake?
Yes, of course.
There we go. And,
Yeah, but no, not cheesecake, cheesesteaks.
Cheesesteak? Yeah, Biggie probably wants to protein.
it was cheesesteaks that they were after, not cheese.
Well,
No,
no,
it's cheesesteak. But Biggie would want
T-bone
cheesesteak.
steaks. He would want T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and
Oh.
Welch's grape. You know what I'm saying? They would have to go. They would have to go to a diner
I'm gonna
instead
need
of.
Dylon to get me a cheesesteak.
You trash.
But yeah, I saw somebody on TikTok with a conspiracy theory saying that they hid this information so that his moms wouldn't sue LA County.
Well, yeah, but this type of thing would fucking bankrupt the fucking
Right.
department, and
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
crazy. That's one of the reasons. I mean, obviously, but we all know that bad cops are always insulated from the dirty shit they get caught up in. So that's one of
Right.
the other reasons. Like, just
And they would be culpable for his future earnings,
Fucking cope.
for the
Come on.
for the trajectory of his future
Stop
earnings.
using my
That's what
words,
they would.
bro. They're my words.
That's what they would. That's exactly what they would go. What the lawyers would go after. Would have gone after.
imagine them actually treating the LAPD in a lawsuit as a gang and fucking RICO acting them, considering
Right.
how many of these cats were involved in conspiring in this
But
matter.
exactly,
That's
it,
fucking nuts.
It would have been unprecedented. But that's why the cover up was in effect. You know what
Imagine hammering a nail into your own foot.
or your own balls.
It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen, Daddy.
I mean? Yeah. So you know.
This has to be the greatest transition ever.
Yeah. So
Oh my God. So
Wow.
anyway, in other news, it's been Kwame Brown versus the world.
Kwame.
In other news, we have Kwame Brown versus all of black media.
All of black media. The guy was the former first round draft pick, I believe, in the 2001 draft. Straight out of he was straight out of high school into the league, drafted by none other than Michael Jeffrey Jordan
Right.
to the Washington Wizards.
Straight out of high school. Crazy
you know,
motherfucking name Kwame.
Yeah, the GOAT drafted this guy, and he was supposed to be like the second coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anyway, on another podcast, All the Smoke, with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes, they poked fun at Kwame Brown for being a bust,
Oof.
which prompted Kwame Brown to unleash a tirade on both of them. And every other black media person that kind of commented on it, he would go back and unleash a tirade on them. So Stephen A. Smith caught it, Jamil Hill caught it, a few other people, a bunch of other people in black media. Charlemagne the God also caught it from Kwame Brown, which unleashed a chain reaction to make people start looking back into the whole rape case with Charlemagne the God.
Yep.
So now he's on the hot seat for commenting on the situation with Kwame Brown. It's like a shit show.
Should've kept
But
his fucking mouth shut.
every time someone comments on this guy, he goes hamburger, and his social media presence is unprecedented right now, off of two guys basically just
Railing each other.
throwing dirt on his name. You know what I'm saying? So,
wrong. Different story.
For all of for all you podcasters out there, be careful whose name you throw dirt on, because it might come back to haunt you.
Real talk. Those who live in glass houses should not throw stones. And that whole Charlemagne situation. Whoo.
Yeah, it's crazy because
Spanish fly with a 15-year-old.
My man is like he hurls the most stones. There was a 15-year-old girl that he brought to a party, I believe. What was it? It was a party he brought her to?
Yeah, something like that. And
they put Spanish fly in her drink, and he claims that he left.
What is it, 1989? It's a Spanish fly. Where did you get that from?
So then he claimed.
You're not going to answer my fucking question?
No.
I mean, if it's 89, then, fucking bathrooms. They had that shit. Remember them little dispensers? Spanish fly.
But anyway, he claimed that he left and his boys had something to do with, like, he was saying that they did something, but nobody had sex with her.
Yeah, they just fingered her butthole.
Yeah, but
but in the audio I heard, he was actually saying, like, yeah, things went down, and then the following morning, she didn't remember, and he's like, yo, we had to have a talk about it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The interview that I saw, he denied even being in the building.
Nah, this seemed pretty clear that he had been involved, that he, I think, outwardly said that they had sex. I got to find it for you. I'll throw it in post. But yeah.
Trigger warning. Sexual assault.
Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I got this girl real drunk. And
that sentence sounds a little fishy. I got her drunk.
I didn't just get her drunk. I remember I went to the sex store and got Spanish fly.
Oh, so you raped her?
Shut up. Spanish fly. They sell it in the sex store. I'm telling the truth. They sell it in the Spanish store. I had the fucking.
They sell knives at the store too. You could put that to a girl's throat and have sex with it. That doesn't mean it's illegal.
So I put the Spanish fly in the E&J. We drinking the E&J and shit. So in my mind, I don't know if this shit really worked, but I felt like I got horny as a motherfucker too. Right? So she was drunk as shit, and we had sex and shit, and like. A lot of my boys was trying to come in the room and fuck her. I'm like, nah, chill out. I can't. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to run the train on. That's rape. Yeah. Okay. So, right. So
it's just one-on-one. It ain't rape.
Yeah. So the next
trains are rape.
So the next morning she wakes up. And we talk about it. And she's like, what happened? I'm like, we had sex. She said, okay, well, I'm glad it was you. Then a couple days later, she's like, yo, are you sure I only had sex with you? Because one of my stupid ass cousins was going around saying he fucked her, which he didn't. I know for a fact he didn't. Okay. I was there the whole time. Yeah. He did not fuck her. Yeah. He looked at her naked, but he didn't fuck her, right? So I'm telling her, no, me and you just had sex. Nobody else did nothing. So it just was weird that she was like, well, I'm just glad it was you. You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I'm like, yo, you could have been in a real bad situation if it was another motherfucker there.
That's a huge compliment, man. A girl just said, yo, at least you raped me.
I didn't rape her. I did not rape her.
Hey, if it was any of your cousins or friends who have been raped, but
I didn't rape her because me and her had every intention of having sex with each other.
So then why would you put the Spanish fly?
I'm still a freaky motherfucker, but listen,
was she passed out while you fucked her?
Nah, she wasn't like, she was like one of those drunks where, she was one of those drunks where like, she was one of those drunks where she was like, she wasn't coherent, but she was up. You know when your girls is like when you're blacked out, like that, don't know what the fuck's going on type shit. Like she was
with a 15-year-old girl.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, man. Mm-hmm. What is the world coming to?
He pleaded no contest to that, right?
I don't know. I didn't. When I was 15, I didn't even want to fuck 15-year-old girl.
I don't check for Charlemagne like that. Honestly, like his whole personality from the jump always kind of just gave me this like wet milk sop ass like wannabe fucking vibe. I never really dug it.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that he hurls a lot of stones, man.
Oh yeah, he does. He absolutely fucking does.
He hurls a lot of stones, man. Yeah. And the thing about it is that you can never deal with anybody that feels like they're the foremost authority on morality.
Oh, because absolutely. The minute someone's on their high horse, you know they're full of shit.
Right. Once they have that high horse vibe to them, you know that there's definitely something coming out of the closet.
Hit it, Phil. Hit it.
It's the truth. It's the truth. You know what I mean? But anyway, moving right along.
Moving right along.
Moving right along, we're going to talk about...
a dickhead?
Yep.
Wow. That,
Have you, let me ask you a question. Have either one of you ever been with a woman that did that while you were fucking her?
that made that type of
That, like,
loud
the
noise?
yelling, screaming.
Yeah, basically sounds like fucking hentai. Yup.
Really?
Yeah.
That is such a turnoff to me.
Why is that?
Because you're lying. You're fucking lying. You're lying.
Well, wait a minute.
Says who?
No, wait. Why? Why is
We
it
know
a
what the
turn off?
fuzzy pickle do.
I'm just saying.
Hold on. I need to explore this. Why do you feel like that? You feel like the woman is lying?
Yes. No, I'm not saying Jay's lying. I'm saying the bitch. Like, you know, it's unnecessary. You can compose yourself. My mother is in the next room, is what I'm saying. That's all.
So you're trying to tell
That's
me
why you
that
take
you're
to a hotel.
So you're telling me
My mother's still in the next room. Watch it, buddy. And I'm talking about her. Like,
You gotta
why
really think about that joke.
Why are you doing that, Mom? I'm in here trying to masturbate, and you're in there getting fucked and screaming.
So wait, hold on for a second. Hold on for a second.
Yeah. Fats is
Hold
like,
on for a second.
what?
That cough was really hard, and I'm seeing eye floaties now.
What I'm trying to tell you is,
Go ahead.
you claim on every podcast we've ever done that you have significant shaft.
I do. You want to see it? I'll put it right on the camera.
Significant shaft.
So then, if you're saying that you have significant shaft, are you saying that you cannot make a woman? You cannot have. Listen. Let me finish, and then you can retort.
But Limbo, honey, look at this.
You could not put it down enough that a woman would scream in ecstasy and a little bit of pain at the same time.
I am saying that while I am very well endowed, okay, I have heard women make a nice yelly, screamy, loud fuck noise, yet never have I heard it be as exaggerated as it is in the porno films that I have seen.
Oh, okay.
It might be,
Hey, y'all want to have some nightmares real quick?
Giant black penis is on this phone. I repeat, giant black penis is on this phone.
Yelling a little bit, but like, who lives in a place where you could just fucking scream your fucking crazy little head off like that? Like, even at a hotel, it's like, shut up.
Have you ever walked into a sleazy motel?
Yeah.
And heard the things that are going on in these rooms?
I have one right around the block from my house. Yeah. I've been
Okay, and you've never paid attention to the soundtrack as you walk into your room?
Yeah. I never heard it like that. You could hear people are doing shit, but you know, not like.
I've walked into places in the Bronx where you heard it was like murder being committed behind these doors.
What was happening?
These were pros. They're also exaggerating because it's all about satisfying the John.
Yeah, of course.
I hate women. All right.
Well,
there we go.
We're canceled.
I said.
So can we delve into that a little
P.O.
bit
Box
further?
123 Prime Avenue, Bronx, New York, 1092589.
What caused this hatred toward women?
I don't like their stupid fucking mouths. I think they're all dumb.
I love their mouths.
I'm joking.
Especially their mouths.
I mean, I'm an asshole and I said something stupid, so I'd like to go back in time and take that back.
You want to fix it in post?
No, I don't know, man.
I'm sorry. Look, Phil, if you're gonna use fart sound effects, don't do that. Don't give us real fart. Don't lower the quality of this show, this program.
Why?
With
I'm
farts.
gonna be honest with you. I don't have a lot of farts anymore. I was the fucking king of all farts when I was eating like a fat fuck. Now I'm still a fat. I know Fats got on me last week about making fun of his
mouth and your fat ass, boy.
Oh yeah.
Damn, son.
But
Wait, my turn.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I don't have the quality of farts that I used to have. I still get one every once in a while, but I would
The
fart.
healthier I eat, the more volume of farts I have.
That's weird.
Broccoli does it to me. Broccoli and cauliflower. Just toots magoots over here.
Tootsies. Yeah, no, it happens. It definitely happens. But I don't. Something about like fried foods would turn my stomach upside down and make me fucking shit my pants with farts.
So when you went to the party yesterday, how did you eat?
I ate like a fat fuck. What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like what?
I see. Like
17 assholes.
I try. I eat like a version of how I normally eat now, but like for instance, like they had a fucking 6-foot hero out that was like chicken with fucking chicken. It was chicken cutlets and cheese and bacon on one side. So I just took the bread and threw it in the garbage, and I ate the chicken cutlets. Chicken cutlets were fried though, and then I ate some peppers. But this is what happens. This is where it kills me every time. Then my sister put out this fucking table that was just cakes and fucking cookies and brownies and fucking candy. And I told my son to go get me a plate of fucking an assortment and drop it on the table. And I just sat there and ate it like a fat fuck.
Oh, man.
How did you feel?
I felt like dog shit
right now.
You did?
What did you say, Jay? You would fuck what?
I said I would fuck a tres leches cake right now.
She didn't have any tres leches. She made like cake boss style cakes with the fondant.
You know what I noticed too?
What?
I don't know where I've been. I don't
and
know.
a jelly donut. Go ahead.
I don't know how long it's been there, but they have a Krispy Kreme on Fordham Road.
They do, and they're popping up everywhere in New York City again, and I am all for it.
But I didn't even. I swear, I was there. I was doing a job on Fordham Road, and I looked up, and it was Krispy Kreme. I said, "Wow!"
I avoid it like the plague. There's not even a point. The line just to get in is fucking nuts.
Really? There's a big line still?
Yeah.
Usually there is. Yeah.
Yes. Usually when especially when that light goes off. Bing.
That's for the fucking the regular glazed joints though, right? Not the. I like the other ones best, to be honest.
Why? You don't like the glazed joints?
My favorite Krispy Kreme is the raspberry filled or the chocolate ice cream filled. Ay. I'll eat the other ones. Like if somebody brought a box that just had the other ones, I'll eat
I
it.
don't think I've ever had any other than the fucking regular glaze.
You are bugging.
Jay, have you ever had a bacon, egg, and cheese changuis on Krispy Kremes?
Dude.
You know what's funny is that Changuis is a nickname of my god sister, and so that's so goddamn hilarious. I'm gonna have to show her this. She's gonna be so fucking bugged out. I've not. I haven't had a bacon, egg, and cheese on that.
Yeah, man.
That's
I'm
like
do that now.
They make a changuis with that.
No, they don't. They do. That's
not them. I'm saying people make bacon, egg, and cheese on glazed Krispy Kremes, man.
Fuck, this may have to be the intro. It's gonna have to be a video of me making one of these shits.
That's taking it too far. That's
sandwich.
I
can make a loofah.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, Ayo Dickhead, what do you got there, Jay?
Ayo Dickhead. Who's our Ayo Dickhead this week? Oh yeah, hotel guy.
Yeah, he's an asshole. We should show them that video.
Roll the clip.
I was laying in bed with my children.
I'm not giving you permission to record me.
No?
I'm giving you permission.
I'll just record your will. I was laying in bed with my children, and your bathroom started flooding. So your response is...
You rented the room. It's your bathroom.
No, it's not.
You're responsible for that room.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Stop being an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
And start thinking with your mind, okay? Stop being a Democrat, a dumb Democrat.
Oh, okay.
And go to your room, pack your stuff, and leave.
Do you own this hotel?
Yeah, it's family owned. Get your stuff and get out.
I will not pay for a cent.
Okay, you're all set, then leave. If you think I'm not going to charge you, then leave.
B-roll filler, and we're back.
So yeah, My man has the real smug attitude, and he. When have you ever checked into a hotel and the person at the front said, "You rented the room. That's your toilet. That's your business."
That guy was
Stop
an
being
asshole.
a Democrat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm holding my dick to my head.
Stop being a Democrat.
Yeah. I mean, like
the most pointless fucking insult.
Like, because she's a Democrat, that's why the toilet malfunctioned? Are you kidding me?
No, that's why he didn't want to fucking fix her toilet, because he was in there fucking like.
So is you know what's so crazy? It's so befitting that both sides are red and blue, because this is like straight political
Bloods and Crips. Yeah, I was about to say.
It's like straight up. It's like
but
it's
way
either,
less entertaining.
Yeah, but just like you're either one or the other. That's it.
Wrong.
You know.
we got the crats.
Yes.
I am not a crat. Nor am I a Blicken.
Chupa meu pinto então, seu vagabundo.
What? What with your gabagoo?
Chupa meu pinto então, seu vagabundo.
Ah.
I don't even know what the fuck he just said. Something of a suck. I don't know. Suck something.
Suck his gabagoo.
Gabagoo. It was a gabagoo.
So you having fun over there, Phil?
I'm enjoying myself today.
I see. You know what I'm saying? And you know what the funniest thing is, Jay? We made him go get that. That's the thing.
That's right.
It's on us. It's on us. We did this.
And you know,
we did this to ourselves.
You did this. You were supposed to send me a TikTok, and you sent me a blank email that said TikTok. Like it would magically appear because you were thinking it.
You're right.
This just in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow. This is Big Chief Smash, your field correspondent, here reporting on the middle-aged man who cannot figure out how to send an email. That is all. Back to you, Phil.
All right. I dropped my iPad. Okay. Yes, I wanted to talk about something with the two of you.
What's that?
I can't remember. Anyway, so what's going on?
It sounded so serious, too.
That's
like
acting right there. That's acting.
Oh, man.
I'm going to put my iPad away and give you guys 100% of my focus for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
See, this is why.
See this? I was doing an experiment. If I don't do anything, the both of you just sit there and look at each other. Come on.
We really gonna go into workload here? We know what the funny? We really gonna go into workload here?
You know what the funny?
This nigga Phil's trying to play me right now, son. Come on, B. It's 3:45 in the morning. Who's working? You're either asleep or boiling yourself like your tomatoes.
We really gonna go into workload here?
You know what the funny part is?
What?
The funny part is I was quiet just to see what you were gonna say.
And I was quiet because I'm thinking of porn.
If you guys don't know, I have nothing to add to the equation except to make fun of what y'all are saying by now.
Right.
Then I don't know what this podcast is.
Hey, yo, but check it out. Check it out. We were having a discussion.
Guy, what were you guys discussing?
Behind the scenes.
Y'all two without me?
No.
Y'all going over my motherfucking head?
All three of us.
This is my shit. All right, go ahead. I'm Joe Budden in this bitch. Go ahead.
So check it out. I feel that I want people to be correct when they refer to our co-host. You know what I mean?
Who's out? Oh, El Popito.
Yeah. Listen, we can't be walking around calling him a Muppet.
Yeah, we discussed this.
Yeah, I'm not that easily offended, but it would be nice for people to get the terminology right. I am a Henson American, second generation. Thank you. And yeah.
Wasn't
you could also call us felted Americans. We'll accept that.
Yes, because you're a felted people. You know?
Didn't your parents meet on the set of Fraggle Rock?
No.
Oh, that wasn't true?
No.
I heard a rumor.
Not on the set of Fraggle Rock. My mother is a Fraggle, and my father was one of the unused monsters from the original Muppet Show. back before we adopted the Henson American nomenclature. And so yeah, you know, they actually met on the set of Full House, filming an episode for a crossover, but it never really came to fruition. And then we were replaced with fucking Alf, and then yeah, it turned to shit.
Yeah, Alf ruined everything for you guys.
Fuck Alf.
Yeah, it was fucked up the way they played y'all like that.
Why?
He's an illegal alien.
What, I mean, you know, but he like cats though.
Oh yeah, yeah. He definitely ate pussy.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I love Alf. I'm gonna be honest with you. Alf, when I was a child, was everything. Alf.
Have you guys been vaccinated yet?
I'm vaccinated against cats. My Alf impersonation. I call him Ralph. He hates that shit.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Nah, you, as Nems would say.
Nah, I haven't.
But
I feel like
I got the Pfizer.
But I feel like in this political climate, the way things are going these days, I feel like even if I don't, I can identify as vaccinated, and I should be respected.
That's stupid.
You know what? Phil's right. That shit is stupid. In fact, this whole following conversation is boring as your grandparents trying to fuck. So, in the interest of saving time, I'll summarize it for you. Phil's like, but how you gonna take the shot with all the things in the guy in the gabagoo and forget about it? How do you do? And Fats is like, yeah, but it seems like, but you know, but the thing is, my thing is, and then Big Chief Smash is all like, yo, son, I'm fucking sexy, B, yo, all the bitches be on my dick, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm saying, you know what I mean? Anyhow, I had to cut out a lot of good shit, a lot of good graphics. I made a reference to the book Medical Apartheid. Go pick that shit up. I had to cut out some fucking photo with me hanging out with furries. I even cut out a fucking classic G.G. Allen reference. Who the fuck references G.G. Allen? You know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and skip ahead all this shit, and then Phil has some shit after he gives us a hard fucking time about taking the fucking vaccine or whatever. You'll see.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've always been skeptical. I worked on fucking buses for all those years with the worst, disgusting kind of every petri dish fucking of every germ on earth is in those fucking disgusting buses, and I cleaned them for a living.
Yep. And there are studies that say that some people's fucking constitutions are bolstered by those environments, as are pet owners, which is why I roll around with 3 fucking trash pandas.
Right. So the point is, like, during that time, I never went and took a flu shot, ever. And you would think I would get that shit, right? It. I should.
I never took them either, and I would catch the flu. So I mean, maybe, you know, people would be like, "Yo, that's stupid. You could have taken it and prevented it." But whatever. I mean, that was my choice. I would have preferred to just have gone through it. I love, you know, fucking fevered hallucinations. Those are kind of my thing.
You could take acid, bro. What the fuck?
This is cheaper. And then also, you know, a couple days off of school, a couple days off of work.
I get it.
Lose a few pounds, pissing from your ass.
You know, before we leave,
you know what's up.
Before we leave, because we're getting close to, but we're getting close to the time that we're gonna have to make an exit. But I just noticed something, Big Chief. Your left hand is noticeably bigger than your right hand.
Why are you gonna call him out on his medical conditions? Look at your skinny little fucking sleeves you got on that shirt.
As if having Forrest Whitaker eye wasn't hard enough. I have selective elephantitis in the hands, depending on what I gotta use them for.
You missed an opportunity to tell him his sleeves a little.
Fats, everything around you is little.
That's right, baby.
I'm very upset. Fats, are you thinking about taking this vaccine?
Jesus, titty fucking Christ. Are we still on this topic? Okay, I'm cutting the rest of this shit.
Everyone in the world should go get vaccinated. You should do your personal part to stop and prevent the spread of this terrible virus. Our mothers, our fathers, our grandparents need you. People, please take the vaccine and do what's right for the world. Thank you. I'm Phil Locastro on behalf of the Prime Podcast, and I support this message. Jay, you got to put like some nice little music behind that and some because they might kill me, so I don't want them to kill me. So just make sure that people, when we share that clip, they know that I am in full support of their plan and everyone needs to be vaccinated. And just do the right thing. Don't listen to
This just in, it is Memorial Day 2021, and Phil Locastro is still alive at this very moment.
Right.
That's all.
Right. By the way, I took the vaccine. I
did.
I took it. I like to raise suspicions. I like to talk my shit.
Which one did you get?
I took Johnson's. I got it right here, right in my arm. I got a tattoo to commemorate it.
Is your arm magnetic now? Have you?
No. It was actually. I went and got it. First of all, when I walked out, I found a $100 bill on the floor. My day got better right there. But then after that, I felt great. I felt amazing. After the blood clot subsided, it was.
Moving on. Last topic.
Yeah.
Exodus. DMX's posthumous album.
Fire.
I
listen to a lot of fucking albums for hip-hop artists that are, older, that are still here. And I'm always disappointed. I'm going to be honest with you. With the exception of, Nobody, I'm always disappointed now. I was not disappointed at this album at all. I loved it. Everything about it. There's moments on this fucking thing that make you, want to kill people, and moments on this that make you want to cry. And that's perfect.
I legitimately fucking cried at the last joint, Letter to My Son, Call Your Father. That shit was a gut punch because, we know the history of him trying to reconcile with his oldest son, and then this song, and then, knowing what we know now, him passing away, and it's just, it's so hard. It was a tough listen.
How do you guys feel about Swizz taking Pop Smoke's verse off?
Bad call. Over a leak, super bad call. You had it right, Fats, and we talked about this before recording. The significance of those two artists, now deceased, on the same song would have been great.
I didn't even know that. What song was he supposed to be on?
He replaced him with Jesus. I forget who it was.
Jesus can rap.
I forgot who it was.
I did not even know Pop Smoke was supposed to be on that album. Yeah. I heard people talking about Pop Smoke and DMX.
He replaced his verse with oh man, another one of these new kids.
That must have been that guy on that song, the new guy.
Lil something.
YBN somebody.
Yeah. And he replaced Pop Smoke's. Yeah, he replaced Pop Smoke's verse with his verse, and the verse was on the joint.
I know the rapper. His name was Steven6464 1851.
Tell them to look it up on Twitter. You could hear the verse.
Yeah. You guys can hear his verse and see his page on Twitter. Stevens6464 1851.
I'm gonna pull that up right now. Okay. It was.
It's got meat. Heat.
Is it Moneybag Yo?
Yeah, Moneybag Yo. That's
Moneybag Yo.
They took Pop Smoke's verse off and put Moneybag Yo on the
I don't understand that. Why? What's the? Who cares?
Because
if
Pop
that
Smoke's verse got leaked, and then they were like, "Oh well, we can't use it now because somebody else."
That and mentality in hip hop is stupid.
That was all ego, man. That was all ego, man. That was ego. That was ego driven. But the thing about it is that the significance of that of this young, talented artist that passed away, and this iconic legend that passed away, both of their voices on an album together. The significance of that, it's like you got to put ego aside, and you got to put that and make that happen. You know what I'm saying?
You think maybe it was some business shit behind the scenes that couldn't get taken care of? Because it doesn't.
Yeah, but even if it's business that couldn't be taken care of, that boils down to ego. There's somebody's ego is in the way.
No, that boils down to money. Is what that boils down to in this business.
Right.
Yo, fellas, according to iMovie down here in the editing bar, we're reaching 50 minutes, so let's wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 45 of the Prime Podcast. You were lucky to witness it. Make sure you get out there and take your vaccines and be safe. Thank you and good night.
Share, like, subscribe, touch my balls.
Bye-bye.
Peace.